Good evening and welcome to the Keith Faison Show. David Wain and Paul Rudder here. Hi guys.
How you doing?
What's up?
Pleasure to be here.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Okay, let's get this thing started. Where you guys from originally? Paul?
Well, originally I'm from Passaic, New Jersey.
Okay, Passaic. I've been around there. That's near like Englewood and maybe Englewood Falls. And...
Yeah, not too far.
Okay. David?
I'm from Cleveland, Ohio.
Wow.
Shaker Heights, Ohio.
The armpit of America, ladies and gentlemen. My
Hey.
man. Okay. Tell us about The 10, either one of you guys.
The 10 is a movie that we all worked on, which is 10 stories. And each story is inspired by one of the 10 commandments.
Okay. I watched The 10, you know. It's a very good movie.
Thank you.
Now, David, tell us a little about Ken Marino.
Ken is the other big creative force in the film. He and I wrote the script together.
Mm-hmm.
He was one of the producers. And he also plays one of the main roles of Dr. Richie in the film.
I remember him. Now, I recognized Bronx Criminal Court in one of the shots.
There you
There
go.
you go.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And how do you recognize that?
I think that was when the doctor was getting jacked, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Have you been there?
Well, yeah, I've been all over the city. You know, I've been all over the city. lived in a lot of neighborhoods.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, folks, you got to go see this movie, The 10. Now I've heard you guys watch my TV show.
Yes.
That's right. Big fans.
Oh, really? Okay.
Seen many episodes, some of them many times in a row, over and over.
Yeah. I told John I was going to ask you this question. Who do you like better, me or Dave? me or Dave Letterman?
I would say Letterman, I actually used to work for.
Okay,
Back
so we'll
in-
dodge that
In
question.
1990. No, but then I've watched your show much more than Letterman
Okay.
in recent years.
All right. Well, briefly about the Keith Faison show. Trying to pull off late night talk at a public access TV station has been expeditious, to say the least. But I think I've done a pretty good job with it.
I agree.
Oh, I'll say.
Okay. Either one of you guys, tell us a little about John Stern, my man.
Also a producer of our film.
He's also in The 10, briefly.
He is.
He's one of the naked guys.
My man.
And if you watch the DVD, we have a little clip in the Naked Guys deleted scenes section of John Stern laughing and ruining many takes in a row.
I see. Well,
Which you would think, being a producer, he would be concerned about ruining takes. And
Yes, but it's just good footage for the DVD.
That's right.
Yes. I've met John. John was primarily the reason I'm here today. We got together at Starbucks down on Wall Street one day last week. We had a great time, drinking mochaccino and watching the babes.
That sounds like John.
Yes. Okay, Craig Wedren.
Yes.
Okay, that's somewhat my arena. Tell us a little about him.
Craig Wedren is also an old friend of mine. In fact, I've been friends with him since I was 4 years old.
Wow.
And he has done the music for almost everything I've been involved in.
Really?
And for the 10, he did this expansive, diverse soundtrack.
Yeah, I've been singing, dancing, and singing since 1970. I worked with the Platters, recorded several records, and he is a very, very good composer, and arranger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
He works on several films.
And then he has his solo albums that he's putting out now. And
What?
yeah, he does a lot. And he also does soundtracks for a number of other movies. He did
Okay.
School of Rock and other ones.
What?
Yeah.
Your guy did School of Rock?
Yeah.
I've seen School of Rock.
Yeah.
Jack Black.
Yeah.
So he did the score for.
He also, do you know, Craig also taught in Anchorman. He taught all four of us the harmonies for Afternoon Delight.
That's right.
What?
Yeah.
Well, okay, we're going to talk a little bit more about you guys.
What did you
singing.
do on with the Platters?
Oh, I was a trumpet player for many years.
Oh, really?
I was in the horn section.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
You know a trumpet player named Leonard Goins?
Well, you got, this is New York City.
Yeah.
And you got Wynton Marsalis is here now.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, and he's very good.
What about Jack Sheldon?
John Faddis. John Faddis.
John Faddis.
Monster. Was one of Dizzy's understudies. A guy named John Faddis.
Oh.
Monster. Dave's got a good horn section.
He
Yeah.
does.
Letterman's got a good horn section.
Yeah.
Okay, so far so good. Let's see. The Last Scene. Okay, love the stage. I like the light show. I think the band is ready to go.
We had fun with that, yeah. Considering that none of the
Paul, excuse me, Dave. Paul, you got this Elvis Costello thing going on. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah. It's kind of this. Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what
The
I
same.
mean? Yeah. I think it worked, guys. Okay, all right. Paul,
Yep.
how did you like mixing it up with Jessica Alba?
Yeah. That's a tough job, right?
Somebody's got to do it.
Oh.
You did it well, dude.
Thank you very much. It was a little.
I think she kind of likes you.
Well, I think she's acting.
I was sitting there watching the 10 and trying to come up with an interview, and I saw you mixing it up with Jessica Alba, right? I said, man, if they giving away parts like this, give me a screen test now. Moving right along, guys. Now, the other actors and actresses of the 10. I'll give you a name, and you tell us a little about them. Paul, Falk Jansen.
Was she? Let's see. She's tall. I'm shortish, but she's tall.
And she was very funny.
And she's very funny.
And she brought her little dog with her.
Novella Nelson.
Hysterically funny. She's actually, I think, one of the favorites in the film.
okay.
I know that she was a crowd favorite for sure.
Funny lady.
Yeah.
Played a judge. Played
Yeah,
the
that's right.
judge.
The judge, yeah.
Okay.
She's fabulous.
Yeah, she jacked the jury.
Yeah.
Cussed them out.
If I could, I'd sentence all 12 of you to death by my foot up your ass. F***ing assholes.
Paul, I was talking with a couple of ladies at my job. One lady who produces for HBO, and I told her that I was interviewing Paul Rudd tomorrow. She said, "Really? So you are?"
Wow.
Yeah.
She said, really? I wonder if that was good or bad.
It was good. She was surprised.
Oh, okay.
She was quite surprised.
Okay.
Wow.
Uh-huh. She was quite surprised. Okay. Now, you guys invited me out to L.A. back in the fall. What the hell was that about?
Well, we were trying to set this up.
We wanted to have this interview be done in time to actually get on the first pressing of the 10 DVD, but it didn't work out logistically.
Yeah. I had to have some surgery done. I think pretty sure John told you. I had to have some surgery done. And it was, it was something that really needed to be done then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm breathing much better.
Good.
Good, yeah.
Sleeping much better.
Great.
And karma works things out the way that they should be worked out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
That
and,
trip to LA would have been great. I thought it was very, very nice of you guys. You know what I'm saying? But I really had to have that work done.
Well, it's much more important than,
I told John I sounded like Alvin the Chipmunk.
Maybe you try to get.
That's messed up, man. Now, okay. So the DVD's coming out in January,
Yes,
right?
January 15th.
Okay. Any special treats on there?
One in particular is Paul and Ken and I do a commentary track, and along with it is a stand-up bass player
Wow.
giving some musical
A little
accompaniment,
jazz in the back. Huh?
and my mother and father
What?
giving sort of contrasting opinions on the film.
I got to see that. Got to get the DVD. Got to get the DVD. John told me you were a comedian.
Right.
And I told him that during the film that you and I would swap jokes. Okay. 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 I'll go first. I bought my mother-in-law a chair. They won't let me plug it in. Your turn.
Oh God. The joke I know is a man comes home to his wife and says, "The doctor just told me I only have 8 hours to live, so let's have a night of sex." And she says, "Okay," and they do it, And then he says, that was great, let's do it again. And they do it again. And he's like, come on, wife, let's do it one more time. And she's like, that's easy for you to say. You don't have to get up in the morning.
Not bad.
Oh.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, my turn. My car broke down. I called AAA. They towed me away. All my jokes are Rodney, the late great Rodney Dangerfield.
Yes.
I loved him. I think he's got a club here in the city.
Dangerfields.
Okay.
Do you have a favorite band?
Favorite band?
Yeah.
Chicago.
Really?
Chicago. Hands down. Chicago 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hallmark albums now.
Yeah.
Hallmark albums, man. Folks, you've got to see The 10. This movie is a riot. Okay, I've seen it. I have a copy of it. In the tradition of Mel Brooks, all you Mel Brooks fans have got to get this movie. You're gonna love it. Ladies and gentlemen, you've just witnessed a very special Keith Faison show. I've been in conversation with Mr. Paul Rudd, Mr. David Wain from the new movie, The 10. Okay? See you next week. Take care.